Lucian's lilted. There was one thing every employee feared more than deadlines, more than broken printers, and even more than the boss's Monday morning meetings: the HR death stare. And the queen of that stare was Janet, the head of human resources. She was calm, professional, and terrifyingly observant. One look from her could silence a loud office faster than a Wi-Fi outage. But on one fateful Friday morning, Janet's legendary stare would be tested like never before. Scene 1. The office commotion. It was Casual Friday, which in bright tech meant chaos in jeans. Uriel was telling jokes, Maxwell was eating jollof rice on the company's financial reports, and Clara was watching TikToks with her earphones only half plugged in. The office sounded like a marketplace. That's when Janet entered, silently, like a ghost with a clipboard. The moment she appeared at the door, every employee felt a cold breeze of fear. Uriel, bro, HR is here. Act busy. How do you act busy when you're eating rice? Type something. Type budget or meeting. Maxwell quickly opened Excel and began typing random numbers like he was decoding a nuclear formula. Janet scanned the room slowly, her eyes locked onto Maxwell. And then it happened. The HR death stare. Maxwell froze mid-bite, spoon hanging in the air. Even the office printer went silent. Janet didn't say a word. She just raised one eyebrow. That single movement could end a career. I think she just promoted me to unemployment. Scene 2. The great excuse battle. Janet approached Maxwell's desk. Mr. Maxwell, is that jollof rice on the quarterly expense report? Yes, ma'am. I was just feeding the economy. Uriel nearly fell off his chair laughing, turning her death stare on Uriel. And Mr. Uriel, are you working or auditioning for a comedy show? Both, ma'am. I multitask. Janet exhaled slowly, the kind of exhale that could make your soul apologize. You two, my office, now. Everyone in the office gasped. Getting called to HR was like being summoned by destiny itself, and destiny had a spreadsheet. Scene 3, the interrogation room, aka HR office. Inside, Janet sat across from them, perfectly calm. Behind her was a poster that said, "Teamwork makes the dream work," which felt ironic given the situation. Gentlemen, do you know why we have rules in the workplace? To make life harder? Shut up, bro. Because rules maintain professionalism. For example, food should stay in the kitchen, not in finance reports. Noted. I'll feed my rice elsewhere. And jokes should not disrupt productivity. So, mild chuckles are allowed? Janet gave him the stare again. Never mind. Full silence. Copy that. After a tense few minutes, Janet finally smiled, the scariest twist of all. You two are lucky it's Friday. Go back to work and don't let me use this stare again. They rushed out like prisoners escaping Alcatraz. Scene 4, the aftermath. Back at their desks, the office burst into applause. Maxwell bowed dramatically. I have looked into the eyes of HR and survived. Bro, that was spiritual warfare. Later that day, someone printed a meme of Janet's face with the caption, open quote, "The HR death stare, one look, 0 second chances." Close quote. They hung it on the break room wall. Janet saw it. She didn't say anything, she just smiled. And that smile, it was worse than the stare. Moral of the story, never underestimate the power of HR. They see everything, remember everything, and their silence is louder than your excuses. Lucian's lilted. There was one thing.